SASSA out there, you've been asking what's going on with these grant reviews. Well, we've got fresh from the source info straight from the SASSA CEO, Mr. Temba Mutlo. Let's unpack what he said in the press briefing, what this means for you, and how you can stay ahead. Let's plug you in.
Let's go. We plug you in what you need to know. Whether you're grinding as a student, job hunting, or waiting on that pension, no confusion. From Kasi to suburbs, we got you. Oh, when I stay woke, stay sharp, and stay plugged. Most.
First up, no grants have been stopped or suspended. The CEO made this very clear. Everyone who qualifies is still getting paid, but if you're part of the group that's under review, you'll get paid on the force payment batch instead of the usual schedule. So for those of you who are wondering, am I under review? You should have been notified. But also, if maybe you missed the notification sent to you from SASSA, your next clue would be that instead of getting paid on the normal date, you are now getting paid on the force payment batch. Who and why are you being reviewed? So who's getting reviewed and why? SASSA is looking at over 210,000 beneficiaries who seem to be earning extra income, maybe a salary, rental income, or maintenance. If that money wasn't reported, it triggers a review. Another thing that was said in the press briefing is that they're doing these reviews in batches. So this 210,000 beneficiaries that are now flagged and are under review doesn't necessarily mean this is it. Like if you didn't get flagged this time, that you're not going to be part of the next batch. They're just doing this to manage the numbers so that when they're done assessing the 210, there's a possibility that then there might be another group that then goes under review. What happens if you ignore the notice? If you got an SMS or a letter and you ignore it for more than 2 months, your grant can be suspended. Then you've got 1 more month to go to SASSA and prove you still qualify, or it might be cancelled permanently. Here's an official quote by Paseka Letsatsi. If beneficiaries do not respond, the grant will be cancelled and fraud investigation opened, end quote. What do you need to do? Keep your phone number and banking details updated. Go to your local SASSA if and only if requested. Bring any proof of income or support, including salary slips, maintenance orders, and so forth. And for those of you still using the Green ID book, upgrade it to a Smart ID card ASAP. Let's do a quick refresher on who qualifies for different grants so that you can check if you are still within the income limit. For older persons and disability grant, the monthly income limit is 8,990 per month for single people, and for a couple it is 17,980. And then for child support, the income limit is 5,600 a month. For care dependency, the limit is 23,100 a month. For the SRD grant, you should be receiving under 624 rands a month, must be unemployed, and shouldn't be receiving UIF or any other grants. For the foster child grant, there is no income limit, but you need a court order. You also need to check asset limits. So what counts as income? Extra income that you should declare, and guys, please hear this, any extra money you receive, even from family, freelancing, or gambling, can count as income. In SASSA's eyes, any money that enters your bank account is regarded as income. So for example, that 1,000 rand your aunt gives you for coffee is still income. If you win 500 rand at the casino, that's income too. If you're renting out a spare room, yep, that counts as rental income. If your baby daddy is giving you money for the baby every month, that's income. It's regarded as income, even though this money is not for you. If it shows up on your bank account, it's going to be regarded as income. So it is very, very important that you do go into the SASSA offices, and they'll just help you work these things out. You must declare it all. If you don't and SASSA finds out, your grant can be reviewed, reduced, stopped, or even reclaimed. Well, fam, this isn't to scare anyone. It's about making sure only the right people get the help. If you qualify, you are still good, but stay alert and don't ignore messages. And for somebody who maybe you received money once from maybe you won something while gambling, or it was a once-off, I don't think you should be too worried, because SASSA does request 3 months bank statements. I think it's recurring income that they would want you to declare. I'm not sure, don't quote me on this, but do not ignore when they send you that SMS. Please make sure that you respond, or go to the offices, call the SASSA helpline. There's so many things you can do. The worst thing you can do is ignore. If you found this video helpful, leave us a heart in the comments, subscribe to Plug, and hit that bell so you never miss an update. Stay informed, stay sharp, and stay plugged.
No, yo. Hey, sharp. Thanks for tuning in. Knowledge is power. Now let the learning begin. Smash that like, drop a comment, Till next time, Mzansi, stay plugged for sure.